What's going on, guys? Crow here, and the last time that I did my intro was back in May. Actually, I believe it was May 1st, and now it's the second half of June. Good God almighty, where does the time go? Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I decided to pimp slap my way to the top. Yeah, decided to use that mannequin arm because my friend Zelgald, who was also in this game, the game prior to this one, he was going melee only, so I thought, you know what? Sure, why not? I'm gonna try it as well. I hope that you guys enjoy it. This is the first game ever I had, like a full game, since I got this, you know, piece of crap, piece of junk in a supply drop. It's fun to pimp slap though, so I hope you guys enjoy. And today's video is actually quite something that I didn't see a lot of people discuss as far as Call of Duty World War II is concerned, and that is sound whoring. So all of today I was playing Black Ops 3. You know, I have these periods where I kind of miss me some Call of Duty, and I go back every once in a while for like a binge fucking session, and that's exactly what happened today. It was very, very fun. See, this game is still great, but you have to, you know, take it one day at a time at this point. It's about to be 2 years old, and as we all know, 2 years is a lot. In Call of Duty universe, people just, you know, get you know, super quickly bored with these games, and so did I. I actually have all the DLCs installed on Black Ops 3, and for fuck's sakes, we can't get into a DLC match for shit, so I think that just shows you how many people own the DLC. Anyway, so there's a lot of videos floating around there from, you know, famous YouTubers that attended E3 this year, and, you know, they captured raw gameplay of Call of Duty World War II, and I really wanted to check it out. I am on top of everything just because I'm not uploading, guys, as often as I want to, whereas, you know, there's no need for me to upload right now. It's kind of a slow season, and I don't want to spam your inbox, you know, with controversial content. No, there's nothing controversial here. So going back to that, so I watched a whole bunch of World War II gameplay, and I will give you guys my thoughts about the multiplayer gameplay. One thing I will say, I really hope that this was not the final graphics version, if you can say that. I think the devs confirmed that this was kind of like a pre-alpha build. To me, it looked like alpha. I don't think it would be pre-alpha. I don't know. Then again, everything moves so rapidly recently that shit, maybe it was a pre-alpha or alpha already. I don't know. Anyway, I tried to listen when you know, all these YouTubers, when they uploaded the gameplay. Some of them had just raw gameplay with game sounds, etc. And I have a pretty beastly headset. I have the Astro A40 TR, and they're great. Sometimes I forget that I have them on. They are fantastic. And does Krahu sound whore? Yeah, sure, why not? But the thing with me is, I used to sound whore in such a way that I don't think a lot of people did. I got so fucking used to Modern Warfare 2's, I believe, you know, sound coming away, like coming from my TV, that I swear to God, I could pinpoint your location without a headset, just using the speakers on my TV, just the built-in speakers. I think the sound, like, it bounced off, or I just got so used to it that 90% of the time I didn't need to have my Turtle Beaches on. And even now in Black Ops 3, 50% of the time I play without a headset, because, oh yeah, and I bought a new TV. Yay, I'm gonna show you guys on Twitter, so be sure to follow me on there as well. It's a 4K UHD HDR, blah blah blah, the whole 9 yards. Samsung Smart TV, if you guys are wondering, 40-inch. It's a very, very nice TV. So anyway, today I was going on a session and I had this video ready. You know, oh, I did very well with an LMG, and, you know, it was like 47 and 3, and I didn't use a headset for shit. I think I even had like music playing. I was just in a groove because I can read the minimap so well, and I can predict where they're going to spawn on Team Deathmatch. So it's like second nature at this point. So I don't really need sound whoring, but is it nice? Fuck yeah! Try to go get a headset, even headphones at this point, stereo headphones. Jump into a game of Black Ops 3, put Amplify, put Dead Silence, whatever you want to put, and listen. It takes a while to get used to, but you can hear your enemies approaching, you know, if they don't have Dead Silence. Because it works both ways, obviously. Now, on World War II's gameplay, when I was listening for game audio, for like footsteps, I could not find any. I don't know if it was just me, maybe it was just the gameplays that I watched, maybe they didn't turn it on yet, because fuck, it's E3, everything is so loud, so whatever, let's not put this feature in. At this point it doesn't matter, it's redundant. The game looks good, graphically it looks good. As far as the atmosphere is concerned, looks great. Finally, I think that's going to be the Call of Duty for me, personally. There's already people bitching in the comments, and I'm gonna address that in my future video, as far as like how I feel about this game prior to the beta, of course, because the beta is coming out on August 25th. But you know, sound whoring Call of Duty has become such a big part of it that some YouTubers can't let that go, and they get very salty when you can't do such a thing. To me, sound whoring is... It can be there, it doesn't have to be, honestly. If there's no like bullshit skill-based matchmaking where you have to be a sweaty, you know, try hard every single game, fuck it, learn the minimap, predict where they're going to spawn, and it's just as good. Or do like I did for all those years. I had a good headset, you know, Turtle Beaches, multiple pairs. 90% of the time I was like, fuck it, I'd rather listen to some music and play and relax. And I still pulled off like, you know, my kill to death ratio like on average in a Call of Duty game was like 2.5 or 2.8, whatever. And if I really do try, it's going to be like a 5 or something, if I really do buckle down and try. But I don't want to do that, man. And with this headset, with the Astro A40s, I have the mix amp so I can listen to music and game audio. Obviously it's a little bit more difficult, but I guess my ears are so sensitive to Black Ops 3 and all the movements that I can pinpoint them anyway. The engine that World War II is built on, I'm not sure if it's a modified Advanced Warfare engine or which one it is, but if it's like a modified Black Ops or Advanced Warfare engine, I don't think we're going to get, meaning Black Ops 1, I don't think we're going to get much, you know, use of footsteps, and that's going to make a lot of people upset, because you have expensive headsets and you simply can't hear anybody sneaking up on you. That makes sense. You know, we still have to see how the perks work, and there's not really perks in that game. There's just like class loadouts. I'm sure there's going to be a class with like Dead Silence, or maybe there's not going to be a class with Dead Silence. Who knows? Either way, to me, it's not a big deal at all. I have again, a solid headset, and I'm not crying about it. I don't give a shit. If it's in there, that's cool. If it's not in there, whatevs. You know, I'm gonna learn the minimap and enjoy myself regardless. If I want to be a sweaty tryhard, I'll equip my sweaty tryhard perks, and shit, there you go. But how are you guys feeling about this? What do you think is going to happen with Call of Duty World War II in terms of sound whoring? Remember when Call of Duty 4 came out, and then that's kind of when the sound whoring started, maybe on Call of Duty 2 as well, I cannot remember. But it really had its peak, like peak beginning in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, World at War not so much, maybe a little bit. But then it kind of diminished in Black Ops 1, it was kind of shite. So I don't know. What do you guys think is going to happen with sound whoring in World War 2? This is Krahu, good to be back. See you guys next time.